Hi.
Welcome to episode 2 of Tired Not Retired. This is Vanshika.
This is Suhail.
How have you been, Suhail?
Yeah, pretty good. Just the usual.
How's this week been?
How's this week been?
Yeah.
Did you say? Tiring.
Well, TMI, I just had my period. It's still going on, probably, the last day. So, not a great week for me.
Yeah.
But I've been surviving.
Yeah.
Well. So today we thought, I just googled random questions that you can ask strangers to get to know them a little better, and I thought, we're practically strangers to you all. So wouldn't you all want to get to know us a little better?
Yeah,
Would
that
you
sounds
like to get to know me a little better, Sohail?
Yeah, of course.
Great then. So I have like a few random questions that I've googled, and you can ask me if you feel like there's any random question you might want to ask. So I have with me a little printout.
This is a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
You want to start?
Yeah, well, what's your favorite TV show?
Wait, are we allowed to pass?
Yeah, we are. If we feel like we're just taking too long on a question, we're just gonna pass, because there's no point in stalling this thing. There's plenty of questions for us to go through.
Alright, word.
What's your favorite TV show, Sohail?
This is gonna sound weird, but I really like The Big Bang Theory, even though it's kind of like a cringe show.
No, why is it weird? I just think like I really enjoyed it for like 2 or 3 seasons, but after that I just felt like all characters were caricatures. You know?
Yeah.
They were
I
just
get
such stereotypes, they didn't have any layers to them. But for like the first 2 or 3 seasons, it was a great show.
you. Yeah. It was.
Yeah, well, it was just mostly me answering your question for you. So
My turn.
no, if you could erase one event in history, what would it be? It could just be like not very far history.
World Wars. Done.
Okay.
I'm pro peace, homie.
Love that answer. Okay, your question to me.
What's the funniest way you've ever broken the law?
I've ever broken the law. I don't think, you know what, I've only broken the law in like really boring ways, and it's been like the stupidest way was like just moving my car on a yellow light, which I don't even think is breaking the law, but just the cop saw me and he felt like, okay, she's gonna crack easy, so let's just try and make some money off of her.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just ran my car on a yellow light. I guess, kill me. That's how I broke the law. Otherwise, I'm a very law-abiding citizen, you know. Haven't really broken the law.
Your turn.
Okay, well, what's your favorite toy growing up?
Oh, my favorite toy was Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like they would become. was-
I know how Transformers work. I had a younger brother growing up.
Yeah.
Still have a younger brother, but he doesn't play with Transformers anymore.
But it was cool because it was like more than one toy. It was like you were getting 2 toys for the price of one, homie. And that was the first time I ever did a lay-by. Do you know what a lay-by is?
Nah.
A lay-by is when you, let's say the toy is $30.
Yeah.
You pay $5 a week, and then
Mhm.
at the end of it, when you've paid the $30,
Yeah.
you get to collect the toy finally.
Like installments?
Yeah. They, just trying to get kids into the habit of getting into credit cards and shit.
Yeah, by the way, Sohail's not from India, so he's just gonna do everything in like dollars.
Yeah.
You know? Just I still can't like put together in my head how much $30 is in INR.
$30 is like 1,500 INR.
Cool. Great. Love that for you. Okay, serious question. When do you feel the most in control? Damn. Hard? Heavy? Should we move on?
No. Let's think about this.
Yeah.
Most in control.
Yeah.
Just when work is cranking, bro. Just when everything's going. Just when I'm on top of the game, you know.
Professionally, you mean?
Professionally, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
My turn.
cool.
My turn.
Go for it. Even if you want to just go off the script and ask me something that's not on this piece of paper.
Also, this is like what do we call it? This is like editor's notes.
Sure.
When you're not speaking, this is a new format that we're trying out. So as a result, yeah, just keep your mic out of the way so people can see your pretty face. Alrighty. Ooh, that's
Wow,
a good
taking too long there.
No, that's a good. I got a good one. Would you rather have 10 hobbies or 1 passion?
10 hobbies. You know what? Because I just hate people who are just defined by one thing.
Yeah.
I just hate when people don't have like layers to them.
Yeah.
It just okay, maybe like hate is a strong word maybe, but I just find them like really one-dimensional. Okay, great. You're just like defined by this one thing, which is fine. Like I feel, like people who've achieved so-called greatness in life will be defined by one thing. Like so and so is a famous actor. He was an actor. He was a freedom fighter. They usually have like one thing to define them by if they sort of want to be like written in history.
Yeah.
But just personally, people who you interact with on a daily basis, I'm not super like attracted to people who are just defined by one thing.
That was a really deep and good answer.
Thanks. That's me. Just profound
All right.
as a person.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't have like one favorite movie. We can spend hours on this. So in terms of like love stories, I really like Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Bro,
I think
one
it's a-
movie. You get to pick one movie.
Nah, well, okay. I really like Udaan. Really like that movie. It's a coming.
That's an Indian movie.
If I had to, so.
Yeah, I'm just letting the audience know.
But the audience would be primarily Indian, I'm assuming.
No, because I'm gonna bring the foreigners in with my
Although
accent.
you're not a foreigner. Okay, sure. Yeah, but I quite like Udaan. But you know what? I can't name a movie, but if I had to like pick a favorite genre, it would be coming of age.
Yeah.
Although I'm 25, I'd like to assume I have come of age.
yeah.
But just my favorite genre is coming of age. This is a great question. If somebody would ask me, I would have a clear answer. Would you rather feel like a potato or be a potato?
Bro, what?
That's a great question. What do you mean? Would you rather look like a potato or feel like a potato? Bro, what? How such a hard question.
Wait, this is so deep. Just wait. Just pause.
Okay.
Have you
Well-
ever heard the analogy? This is a great one. Warm water, boiling water rather, makes a hard potato soft, makes a soft egg hard. Think about that. Let that blow your mind for a second.
Wait, boiling water makes a soft
No.
egg.
Makes a hard potato soft.
I was just going to the egg straight away.
Yeah, I know. My bad. Makes a hard potato soft.
Yeah.
Makes a soft egg hard.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard that before?
I have.
Have you heard the third part?
No.
Which is that potatoes and eggs like change based on the hot water, whereas coffee changes the water. So you should be like coffee and change your environment, bro.
Bro, this is just like, when people just like read their horoscope and like a horoscope will just have like 20 different things and one of them is like bound to match. It's just like that.
Yeah.
You're just giving these hella vague analogies. One of them is bound to stick.
Would
Be
I rather
like
feel
coffee.
like a potato or be a potato? I would rather be a potato. Because people can enjoy me.
Fair.
Right?
But I just love,
Potatoes
Fair.
are a good part of a meal.
That's true.
Feel me?
That is true. But like, would people miss a potato if it were gone?
Yes.
Well, there's
In Western food for sure, because French fries, bro.
there's sweet potato.
Nah, I don't like sweet potatoes.
Okay, fine. That's a you problem.
Little known fact.
That's a you problem.
Yeah. It is a me problem.
Okay, if you could interview a famous person, interview them, mind you, not like meet them or hang with them. Interview them.
What's the question? Who?
If you could interview a famous person, who would you want to interview?
Francis Bacon.
Who's that?
He's like a famous UK artist who paints like... He paints like in a style like similar to Picasso, but like a lot more dark. And yeah, I think his paintings are quite interesting.
Okay.
The end.
Would you just like want to discuss his paintings with him?
Yeah, I just want to know what he's like thinking about when he paints and stuff. And a lot of modern artists like copy him without realizing that they're copying him. And I would be like interested in understanding his opinion on like what he thinks about people copying him.
Have you ever copied him?
No. His style is like too dark and too intense for me, and it's like oil painting.
What do you think about when you paint or like do art?
Um,
Suhail is an artist, by the way.
I just try to focus on coming up with something that's like from my own mind, as opposed to from external references, and that's my main criteria for when I'm like creating art. Something that's coming from like inside me, as opposed to outside of me. Yeah.
Time to ask me a question.
Yeah.
If you had the attention of the world for 30 seconds, what would you say or do?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, because you were just taking hella long.
No, it's my turn.
Well, the question still
You've
stands.
been given an
My question still
What was
stands.
the question?
If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you do/say?
Make the best clothes ever.
You can't make them in 30 seconds.
Present the best clothes ever.
That's a better answer.
Oh yeah, I see the question. Nice, good one. You've been given an elephant. You can't get rid of it. What would you do with it?
Hey, hello. That's not a valid question.
It's circled.
Okay, well. My bad. Could you repeat the question?
You've been given an elephant. You can't get rid of it. What would you do with it?
Just make friends with him, pet. Keep him as a pet. I have a pet dog. I really like dogs. I love my pet dog. And elephants?
Sorry to interject.
Uh-huh.
But you want to hear this like interview question that they ask in New Zealand sometimes?
Okay, wait. This interview question they ask in New Zealand sometimes. What do you mean by that?
It's like an interview question that comes up in job interviews sometimes.
Okay.
But it's a series of questions. All right.
Is it like, okay, you have an elephant, now you've got to fit him in this box?
Yeah. Do you heard this one?
Bro, it's not a New Zealand thing.
Oh, okay. I don't do that.
Never mind. Well, moving past that, because it's not an IAS exam.
Segue. Okay.
You know, I was listening to this podcast, and there's this really cute like YouTuber chick, and she was reading something, and she was like, Segu. She just like, and her boyfriend made her feel so dumb for it. I felt really bad for her.
Wait, like, what podcast was this?
It's called Wild Till 9.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. And she
Segu.
she just said Segu, and the boyfriend just like made it a point to make sure he told the entire world, because their podcast is famous, right? They were like, be like, what was that? And she's like, she felt so, poor thing, she just felt so conscious about herself.
Yeah.
You know, she has like millions of followers, but in that moment I'm sure she felt really stupid, and she's like, Segu, and it's like, do you want to spell that for us? Yeah. Felt bad though. I hope they're doing well.
Wait, so what
That's a cute couple.
You're petting him?
Yeah, I'm befriending him. He's my pet. Gonna keep him in my house. Yeah, elephants are just so cute.
Yeah.
They're really cute. Have you seen videos of baby elephants?
No, never.
You should, bro. You should. Have you ever looked at videos of baby elephants just swimming?
No.
They're hella cute.
Okay. All right.
Hella cute.
Here we go for another one. How can you tell if someone has a sense of humor?
If they... Okay, well, the most obvious one is I could just find it in their conversation. I mean, by talking to them.
Yeah.
If they have it or not. But subliminal signs are, of course, that they... not people who are like super sarcastic, but they should have like a sense of like a dry humor. People who have a slightly dry humor are usually, I don't want to like typecast, but are usually like intelligent people, just from my personal experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just by talking to them I would feel like. And also people who don't laugh as much sometimes have really good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because they're just so funny themselves that not a lot of things will make them laugh.
Yeah, I get that. It's sort of being like numb to the funniness.
Yeah. It's sort of sad in a way.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. I guess I already know the answer for this, but it's a great question to ask. Ladies, you can ask your partners this question, or people you're like gonna date. Spontaneity or stability?
Stability, 100%.
Yeah. Sort of knew this answer
Not even close.
before you were gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because Sahil does mention it a lot that he really values stability and consistency.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, how much does traffic affect your mood?
So
Before-
much. So much. I get so angry.
Okay, just gonna put it out there. So he has been a driver for very many years. I've only been a driver for like a few months. It's
Yeah.
only in 2021 that I got my license and I started driving around.
You know, I've officially been driving for almost 10 years.
Yeah, stop showing off.
No, for over 10 years, actually.
That's also because where you are from, you get license at the age of 16,
Yeah, correct.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you're allowed to drive a loon at 16. You get your license at 15.
well, we get a license at 18, and since I wasn't staying at home and I didn't have access to a car, I didn't get it then. I only got it when I was 25 and started driving myself around. And just for the lack of experience I just have so much road rage in me.
What's the stupidest thing you've ever done?
Just point blank, stupidest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, point blank.
I guess like maybe waste my time on a boy or something. Like
Really?
I can't pinpoint an incident. There's like a bunch of stupid things. One would just be like doubting myself. But I feel like these are like really deep, large umbrellas, right?
Yeah.
And I might still continue to do that. Who says I'm over it? But like in hindsight to younger me, definitely like wasting my time on some boy.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. What would be your perfect crime? That's a good one.
My perfect crime. You know what? Not that I have the urge to do it anytime with anybody, but I think murder. Like, you know, if they had to like put me in jail or not put me in jail, but like sentence me in any way, the only satisfactory crime would be murder.
Yeah.
Because anything else is just so half-assed.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Right? Like, not doing it completely but still getting like punished for it.
Yeah.
Murder would just feel quite satisfying if like done in my senses. Not that we're promoting any crime by any means. Just let's put that up. Say it.
Yeah. We are anti-crime.
Yeah. If you could choose an alternate name for yourself other than what your parents named you, and we know you really like your name, but still.
Vanchika.
Well, I was gonna say pick a boy name, but then you know, what is like a boy and a girl name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gender norms are dead.
Yeah, right? But another name that's not my name.
Let's see. No, I just really like my name.
Yeah, because now you're not like picturing yourself anything apart from that name.
No, I just have the perfect name.
Yeah, I get it. It's like the whole surname and name, the whole alliteration, the SS.
Yeah.
I get that. Like if I had to change my name, I'd probably like pick something that started with S. Because my surname starts with S.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, whatever.
It's like Yoji Yamamoto. My boy.
Do you want to tell everyone, in case they don't know who he is?
Oh, like best designer of all time.
What's the funniest movie you've ever seen? And it doesn't have to be a funny
Meet
movie.
the Fockers.
Love how I just go on giving this long little explanation for my question.
You know when the baby's like, hole. Like, you know, like, have you seen the movie?
No.
Okay, then you don't get the reference. But anyone who has seen the movie, you're dying right now. I know you are.
This one's a deep question.
Wait, you've already asked two. It's my turn.
Go ahead. I'm so fast. Waiting.
If you found $2,000 on the ground, what would you do with it?
Put it in like... Okay, so I'm not very wise with my money. In the sense like I'm not very savvy. So I wouldn't know these like different ways I could save it in to like give me the best results. I would just probably put it in like an FD or something. And use it to buy a house.
Nice.
I thought if I ever like get a considerable chunk of money in my lifetime, I will just use it to buy a house.
Yeah, that's a good one. Well, I feel like you really wanted to ask the previous question, so I'll give it back to you.
Thanks. It's a deep question. I really want you to get in the zone. Is it difficult to do what you do?
Ooh, that's a fun question because
Right?
I think it's really easy, but other people find it really difficult.
Tell us what you do.
I make clothes.
Okay, for a living.
Yeah, for a living. Yeah.
Otherwise, you do a lot of other things.
Yeah. I'm a multidisciplinary artist for me. But yeah, unpopular opinion, making clothes is really easy.
Don't say that.
No, that's literally my opinion.
Your brand makes the most complex clothes
Yeah, it
that
does.
people can't find anywhere else.
Yeah, I know, but I find it pretty easy.
I mean, finding it easy and finding it fun are two different things.
Yeah, true.
Do you really find it easy?
To some extent. I don't think that making clothes is like this big mystery that people make it out to be.
Yeah, like
Especially-
it's not rocket science.
Yeah, especially some brands make it look like it's rocket science and make it seem like, look at us, we're so great. But yeah, I just don't see it that way. Like, I said this one time and someone was just like, wow, I've never heard it put like that. Making clothes is just taking a 2D object and making it into a 3D object. Because when you cut the fabric, you're cutting 2D pieces. And then you're just joining it to make a 3D piece. So when you boil it down to that level, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, because I was about to say that's the same as like making a house.
Yeah,
But no,
exactly.
it's not. No, but like when you're drawing a house, you can't like cut it in 2D,
Yeah,
right?
true.
You need to like think about it in 3D.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think making clothes is as hard as people make it out to be.
I'm gonna ask you this question and then you can ask me the next one.
Yeah.
What's your worst habit?
Smoking. 100% smoking.
Would you ever want to get rid of it?
Yeah, I do. I want to quit, but I've tried a couple times, like once now, but it was pretty difficult. But I'm gonna try again at some point for sure. That's something I really want to get past.
Well, that's a step. At least acknowledging that you want to get past it.
Yeah. If you had to choose one animal to have as a pet, what would you choose?
The one I already have, a dog.
Yeah.
Love, just
I wish I had a dog.
right. They're just it's so fulfilling to have a dog. Because I know a lot of friends who really are happy with cats because cats are slightly low maintenance than dogs. Dogs are a little more needy, especially depending on what breed you have.
Yeah.
But they can be slightly sensitive and slightly needy, and a lot of dogs get separation anxiety when you leave them for a while, etc. So they're not as easy to keep. And I also really want to tell everyone, just be very sure before you get a pet, and don't just get them because you find them cute, because they're a lot of work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a dog and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I would just have a dog.
Nice.
Yeah. Otherwise, I find like all herbivores as animals, I just find them hella cute. Like and it's only happened since I had a dog. So now, like, if I look at cows or horses or sheep or goat, man, goats are just so cute.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, goats are kind of cute. Yeah.
Yeah, but dogs are easy to keep domestically.
Yeah.
So a dog. What would you keep as a pet other than a dog?
A parrot.
Really?
Yeah, I think birds are cool.
Yeah, they are, but then you have to like keep them in a cage.
No, my parrot's roaming the house with me.
Yeah, but like their natural environment is like outside.
Yeah, we're just
Nice.
keeping him inside, but he can roam the house.
That's very controversial.
That's me.
Okay.
All
Next
right.
question.
No, time to wrap a little bow on this episode.
Okay, well, this episode just went by really quickly.
Yeah, because we were discussing so much fun stuff.
Because time flies by when you're getting to know someone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So just these were like random questions we found online that you could ask strangers because they're not very invasive. At the same time, they let you sort of like have an insight about how the person thinks.
Yeah.
How do you think this exercise was?
Yeah, I think it was great. I think it was a good concept for an episode. And I also think these are good questions that you could ask someone.
Yeah, so next time you're in a room with a stranger, you can ask them any of these questions.
Maybe we'll upload those lists so that you can like go through it and ask other people.
Yeah, I could probably just give the link because these are not original questions. I wouldn't like to take any credit for any of these questions. I didn't come up
No,
with
you're
them.
doing great, sweetie.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, alright. This was a fun episode. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Follow us on social media.
Yeah, please do. Links below.